Gaming news. Okay, so today, I know it's late, this is old news by now, but I'm going to be commentating and speaking my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct, March 8th, 2018, I guess it is. Even though it's old news, I just want to talk about it. I think it's really cool. If you didn't know, when I say I'm into video games, I mean not just like normal video games. I play PC games and Nintendo games mostly. I own a PS2, but I don't own anything else that is not Nintendo or PC, I guess. So I'm going to be ranking these announcements out of how excited I am, out of 10. So 1 will be, I'm not excited at all. I'm like, and 10 is like, wow, I'm really excited for. Let's get right into the news. So let's start with where it starts, obviously. So first, 3DS. Personally, I think the 3DS, even though it's really cool, can probably be stopped. They can probably stop making games for it. It's gotten kind of old, and I personally never really liked how the games look on a different screen, like with the weird outlines all the characters have. It just has always, I've never really loved the 3DS games that much. So, like, all these announcements, although they're cool, I just don't care that much. So if I don't sound that enthusiastic, well, that's why. So, WarioWare. I haven't played that much WarioWare. I've played it a few times at a friend's house, but I've never owned a WarioWare game. But it's a whole bunch of fun, so I'm excited, even though it's a 3DS game. So I'm probably not gonna get it because I really like my Nintendo Switch. WarioWare Gold. Out of 10, I'm excited for it at about 3. Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers. Now this is interesting, because I have no idea if this is a franchise that already exists or if it's brand new, or if it's like a third-party game. Like, I don't know what this is, but I mean, it looks kind of cool, but I'd give it like 2 out of 10 on the meter of awesomeness. So yeah, the next announcement is Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story re-release for the 3DS, and this I'm actually pretty excited for. I never played many of the Mario and Luigi games, but I did have Partners in Time, and I really like it, which kind of made me, I'm kind of sad about the fact that they skipped Partners in Time in the re-releases. Like, they released that one and maybe that other one, forgot their names, and then they're releasing this one, and they skipped Partners in Time, which I really liked. And but I'm excited for this. I might get it, and it comes with a little Bowser Jr. bonus thing, which I think is pretty cool because it's a little bit of original content to keep it fresh and new. Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey, or whatever it is, I would give it 4 out of 10 excitement level. I think it's pretty cool, but I'm probably not going to get it. Now, Detective Pikachu. I have no idea how to feel about this. The fact that Pikachu has a surly voice actor really confuses me, and it really makes me think of Zootopia with its story, like the Pokemon going rabid or whatever in the city and attacking people. I just think, I don't know, it just feels weird to have Pikachu talking like that, but I know, who knows, it might have a whole bunch of charmingness. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10 on the awesome meter. Now, Luigi's Mansion. Oh boy, am I excited for this one. It seems a shame that it should pop up on the 3DS, because that means it won't be HD, and it would be really cool to see a Luigi's Mansion game with Mario Odyssey's level of graphics. And yeah, I guess it goes with Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, like how that was on the 3DS. And I just think it's really cool that they haven't forgotten Luigi's Mansion series at all. It is kind of sad because it means they won't be releasing a Luigi's Mansion 3 for a few more years, probably, which does make me kind of sad, but I don't know. I'd say I'm excited 6 out of 10 for this, but I probably won't get it because I still have a GameCube and a Wii that can both play GameCube games. And I have Luigi's Mansion, the original, so I don't really need the new one. Now for Nintendo Switch. This is where I get really excited. There's a bunch of announcements here that I'm just like, yes! Kirby Star Allies. Now, I've never been a huge fan of the Kirby games because they're a bit easy. I played Kirby Superstar Ultra on my DS, and it was pretty cool, especially the harder things like True Arena and Helper to Hero. Those modes were great. I've played the demo of Kirby Star Allies, and it seems pretty easy, but it may just be beginner type stuff. The controls, I don't know, the controls seem a bit weird. I don't know, I just felt like it was hard to get around easily. And the game just seemed pretty easy, I don't know. I'll give it a 5 out of 10 on the excited meter. It is nice to have a new Kirby game. I like Kirby, he's one of my favorites. Okami HD. So I haven't actually played Okami, nor did I think I've heard of it on a few lists of games I should play. The art style looks great. I have no idea what the gameplay is, but I really like the almost hand-drawn look to it. I really like it. It looks very artistic and sort of proves that video games can be seen as art. And I really like it. I'm probably gonna get it. I'd give it a 7 out of 10 on the excited-o-meter. Okay, Sushi Striker: The Way of Sushido. Now, this looks, it doesn't really look like my style of game, but it looks pretty funny, and if I have a spare $1 and a few spare gigabytes on my Switch, I'll probably get it. Just give it like a 5 out of 10. I'm not super excited, but yeah. The Way of Sushido, too funny. Okay, Octopath Traveler. Now this is another one of the games that I'd heard the name Project Octopath being thrown around a bunch, and I had no idea what it was. I just thought it was some weird thing. I'd never go to the trouble to figure these things out before they become relevant. But from the gameplay I've seen and just from what I've heard, that it's like 8 different characters, and like, man, those visuals, they're so great. That like another video game that looks great. It sort of uses pixel graphics but innovates with it, and I just love it. I really want to get this game when it comes out. Travis Strikes Again: No More Heroes. Now this looks interesting. I'm not entirely sure what to think about it. It looks cool. I have no idea really what to expect from it. I don't know if they've made a game of this before that is loved or anything. It looks pretty cool, but I don't have much to say about it, so I probably only have 4 out of 10 on the awesome meter. Now, Dark Souls. I haven't played Dark Souls because it's an M-rated game, and I am clearly not mature. And also, I just haven't really ever wanted to play. Don't like games that are difficult because I get frustrated and I get angry, and I don't like that. Even games like Shovel Knight, which I really like, makes me really frustrated even though it's not that hard, and I just get so angry and I just quit. And it just really messes me up, so I'm probably never gonna play Dark Souls. But an amiibo. I've never been one to get amiibos. I don't really like the toys to life sort of thing, but it's funny that they make a Dark Souls amiibo amongst like all the other Luigi and Mario and Shovel Knight. Nintendo points. I think it's awesome. It's like, buy more games from us and we'll give you more games. I just think it's great because if I buy more games, I can get discounts. And I love discounts because it means I can get more stuff. Mario Tennis Aces. Now this is a game I'm excited for. I've never played a Mario Tennis game. I've had, of the Mario sports games, I have only played Mario Super Sluggers. But from what I've seen, it just looks awesome. I mean, you can play as Chain Chomp. What else could you ask for? But I mean, seriously, a campaign mode. I love campaign modes. I'm really tired of games that are multiplayer only and there's really no single player. That was my complaint with Star Wars Battlefront. But yeah, this is really cool. I love how it's got all the breaking the racket because you hit it so hard, and like the special moves and the energy, just all these new mechanics to make it more complex. I love the online capability a bunch of these games have. Online is fun, especially when you have a mainly multiplayer game. Oh yeah, motion controls. So for people like me who like that gimmick, like in Mario Kart with the tilt controls, I'm glad they included a swinging control, especially now that the sensors inside the Joy-Cons are so much better than the Wii remotes. They can probably be a lot more precise, and I think that's very cool. Captain Toad. This is a game I'm really excited for because I love the puzzles in Super Mario 3D World, and I never actually got a chance to get the game on the Wii U. And so yeah, I'm excited that they're re-releasing it on the Switch, and I think it's great. And speaking of other Wii U games that are coming to the Switch that I never got, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, which I heard is really good, and I'm probably going to get it on the Switch. So yeah, Captain Toad. I'm excited for 8 out of 10. Also a 3DS version. I'm almost definitely not going to get this, but cool for those people who have 3DSs. I'd say I'm excited about 2 out of 10 for that one. Undertale. So let's talk Undertale. Undertale is a game I played on the PC soon after it came out. And I've played almost all of the endings by now. I was working on the last one. It was quite difficult. And I really love the game. I'm really glad it's reaching Nintendo supporting all these third parties. Probably not going to get it just because, I already have it on the computer. But it's cool for people who either don't have a PC or just would want it more on a console. So, on the go especially, it would be great to be able to take that game on the go. The cool thing to consider about all these is, you can take all these on the go, the Switch ones. It's absolutely brilliant. And yeah, so I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10 for excitement, even though I'm probably not going to get it. Crash N. Sane Trilogy. I've never played the original Crash Bandicoot games. I played Crash Nitro Kart on the GameCube, but that's pretty much it. But it looks pretty fun, and I've heard it's great, so I might pick it up if I can. I'm excited about it. 6 out of 10. Little Nightmares. Now, this is a game I wasn't ever expecting to see on a Nintendo console. Now, I'd heard of it, seen some gameplay of it, but I don't think I'll ever play it just because I get scared easily, and even if it's not super duper of a creepy, it's not a super duper scary game, I just think, I don't really like the grotesque art style. It just doesn't, something my something. I forgot the saying. Yeah, but I'd give it like a 3 out of 10 because it's pretty cool of a game, I think. And, somebody's gonna like it. Oh yeah, and you can randomly use the Pac-Man amiibo. Okay. South Park, I don't really care at all. 1 out of 10. See you later. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. I saw my sister a while back playing Hyrule Warriors a few years ago on the Wii U. It looked pretty cool, but I don't know. Prefer normal Zelda games. I'm just like, yeah, pretty cool. Somebody's gonna like it. 5 out of 10. ARMS Global Test Punch. Now, I'm excited for this because I haven't ever had a chance to get or play ARMS, and I'd like to test it and see how much I like it to see if I ever want to get it. And yeah, so this the Global Test Punch thing excites me. So yeah, it's not really a release, but excited. 4 out of 10. Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2. Okay. I don't own Splatoon 2, but I've played it at my friend's house, and I really would like to get it, because it's loads of fun on the online mode, and I imagine the campaign mode's fun. My friends don't really like it, so I've never seen it being played. I love that they're adding a new campaign mode. I don't know what the special thing about the Octolings are. I'm just like, okay, cool. Inklings, Octolings. It's really that big of a deal, but I don't know that much about the lore of the game, and I'm also glad that they're adding more story to this universe of this world they're making. And yeah, I also really like that they're adding a whole bunch of more stages, because from what I've played, it's really annoying that there's only, well, especially only like 2 stages at a time. That really bugged me. But yeah, let's see what else there is. I am very excited for this Splatoon 2 Octo expansion. I love the aesthetic of the logo, and I just have to say, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 excitement level. Oh yeah, and the guy from the Squid Test Lab, he's really very funny with his little dance. Last of all, Nintendo pulls an awesome thing where they say one more thing, and you're like, what? What is this? And because you think, oh man, it's over. There's nothing left. We're just gonna be, it's not that big of a year for Nintendo, and they see one last thing, and then they play it, and you're like, oh man, why another? I thought it was gonna be a big game. Why something more Splatoon? Are you gonna release the first Splatoon? What is it? And then I don't know. It's just really cool, and then it darkens, and then you see the Super Smash Bros. Logo in the Inkling's eye, and I just think that's epic. But sadly, that's not how it turned out for me. That's how it turned out for everyone else who watched it. But for me, I got on YouTube that morning, and I saw all these thumbnails that showed Smash 5, it's coming out, Smash 5. So I did have it spoiled for me, and it was kind of annoying because I would have really liked to have that experience. But man, those bits where it shows Mario and Link in the darkness, man. Oh yeah. And speaking of if it's a re-release or a new game, a re-release of Smash 4 or a new game, I think it's a new game, because why would they hype it up like this if it was a re-release? It would really be underwhelming. Also, the copyright says 2018, not 2014 to 2018. And it's produced by HAL Laboratory, not Capcom? Was it Capcom? I don't remember. But yeah, that's all I was thinking. And yeah, I hope Smash Switch is gonna be about as the best thing since like ever. For my first impressions video, my what I think of this Nintendo thing, and yeah, I think it's pretty awesome, and yeah, see you.